2, 1, go.
Hello. Welcome to A Couple of Coaches podcast with Mike Clark Fit and Em the coach. Did it the other way around there. Did you see that?
Did you? Nice.
How is everyone doing? Hope you're all well.
I think we need to work on these intros, a bit more enthusiasm.
We're very excited to be here.
You was very hyper a minute ago. Bring that hyperness back.
It is here. It's just lingering around now.
I'm getting a bit shy.
How are you?
I'm good.
You never ask me how I am.
No, how are you?
Why do you ask me how I am?
How are you?
I'm good.
How are you? How's your day been?
It's been all right.
Day in the life of a dog mum.
Day in the life of the dog mum. Wake up at 6. He actually woke us up today.
Yeah,
6.
quite late.
Get up. Take him out for a wee. Bring him back in. Chill with him for a bit. Do you know what I realised? He didn't chill all morning. You know he was quite barky this morning.
Yeah.
He needed another poo because then he went for another poo when I took him out at 8:30. Anyway.
There you go.
Aside from poo. And then I came back and then I went to the gym, did a little push, felt really strong today, you know, really strong. And then came home, showered, got ready, made us all lunch like the angel that I am. And now I'm here with you.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Sounds like a great day.
Yeah,
Quite
great.
productive.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to clean. It's been done for you.
Yeah, we had a deep
Deep.
clean yesterday.
I
And
must
I
say,
mean deep.
I'm pretty impressed.
I'm pretty impressed. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I mean,
Place is
I don't know if
spotless.
she's got an Instagram thing for a business, but if you're local to the Crawley Horsham area, then get her in your house because...
Oh, honestly, you know, like, okay, you probably don't know. I'm probably the only person in the world. Well, this is what Mike makes me feel like anyway. I'm the only person in this world that doesn't clean the house properly, and there's always something wrong. You know, you just never please anyone.
There you go.
But
There
you
it
know,
is.
just like the little bits, like the top of the extractor fan above the hob. Cool, that was disgusting, wasn't it?
Can we rewind?
Huh?
Rewind, because you're making me sound out like this twat. I don't make you clean. You do
No,
it
I'm not
out of
saying you
choice.
make me
We
clean.
both clean. We both
But you
run
know-
the hoover around. We both wipe the surfaces
But
down.
we both know I'm not the best cleaner.
I think you're all right.
I don't think I am.
I think you're pretty good, but listen, right. Listen, this is the issue, yeah? You are quite good, but you just don't do it. And I'm not going to be like...
Okay, don't make it sound like I don't do it at all. I do it.
I'm
I just don't do it.
I'm not going to be
often
that
enough.
guy, that the horrible guy that you paint me out to be and goes, fucking do the cleaning, bitch, do it. Instead,
Not
I'm going to go and pay money to have the house cleaned for both of us because I'm good like that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to deep clean the house. That's just, it's not my vibe. I'm shit at it. I ain't going to do it.
Same.
You ain't going to do it either.
No, it was actually really good. And yeah, she got all the little nooks and crannies
Yeah.
and dust and dirt.
Yeah, it's just good, isn't it? It's just nice. The house, the apartment's 4 years old and it actually feels proper brand new, doesn't it?
Brand
You
spanking
just
new.
notice like it's a little bit like the blinds and the above the extractor fan and
The microwave is like
microwave
glistening.
the oven. Yeah, just everywhere. The bathroom, just everything just looks brand new.
So if we can shout her out, we'll shout her out because she was very good. We're very impressed.
she was really, really good. Happy. Saves Emma a job. Anyway, next bit.
What do you mean next bit? Just let it flow, Michael. Just let it flow.
I was getting myself in trouble talking about cleaning.
We had a little like heart attack the other day, didn't
Oh,
we?
proper heart attack. Was you worried?
I was worried. That sounds so weird. So we took
Yeah.
Max for a walk.
A long
I
one.
think we should get Max out at the end because he actually hasn't made an appearance on the
Yeah, not right
podcast in a
now.
while. No, at the end.
No, next time.
Oh. So we took Max for a walk, came back inside. You know, as you do, he goes and drinks some water quite quick, which now we're actually, if you didn't know, when you take your dog out for a walk, like a fast-paced walk, and they're quite heavily panting and stuff, give it 5-10 minutes before they drink water because they will drink it really quick because they're so thirsty and they're breathing so quickly. That's what Max did. Drank the water a little bit too quick. Suddenly started throwing up. But like it was a little bit of food came out from where he was fed recently, but it was mostly like stomach bile, like clear liquid was coming out of him, like just wouldn't stop. He was breathing like
very slow.
like
normally,
breathing really funny.
Yeah.
And we were just like, what the fuck? Like we were trying to like comfort him. Matt was even Matt?
Oh,
that's awkward.
ah.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck is Matt?
Oh, yeah. What are you up to, mate?
Can I just have a minute? Can I have a minute? Now, if that was the other way round, I wouldn't be sleeping here tonight. I'll be at my fucking mum and dad's.
No.
You wouldn't talk to me for at least 24 hours.
Can I tell you what I think happened? I think I tried to say Max and Mike. There's like, no, but do you know sometimes I've accidentally called Max Mike before?
I think the trolls are going to tell me what's going on here.
I think what's happening here is
It's quite dangerous.
You're in a bit of trouble.
I don't know who Matt is.
Oh, I know a few Matts.
I know a few, Matt. I'm going to go through your Instagram. Give me your phone.
But I actually don't know where that came from. Very
Anyway,
sorry.
Matt,
I tried to say Max.
Matt, if you're out
Mike.
there, good luck. She doesn't fucking clean the house. It costs you a fortune. Anyway, yeah, I get it. Max. Anyway, Nave, can you open a window, mate? I'm sweating a bit.
So am I.
Getting cheated on. She's sweating, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Max, the dog. I don't even know where I am. That's really thrown me off.
He was being sick by and he was
Oh yeah.
panting really slow.
He's been really slow. Mike
Yeah, there we go.
was trying to
Bro.
pat him on the back. Because do you know what? It didn't really. We thought he could be choking, but we weren't really sure.
I thought we could be choking.
I didn't really know what was going on.
You went to
I've never
panic
seen a dog.
mode, and I mean, you rang the vet.
I
pretty
rang the
sharp.
vet saying, I've got a 5-month-old puppy here. He's throwing up stomach bile and he's not breathing properly. So they were like, shit, you need to bring him in if he's not breathing properly. So I was like, right, okay.
Coffee
I was
machine.
like, Mike, we've got to go. So you went down the stairs. Max followed you, literally going out the door to leave and take him to the emergency vet thing. And as he went down the stairs, our stairs are quite steep, he went, and a bit of food flew out of his mouth.
I almost feel a bit bad because it's so weird. It's hard to explain because when now telling this back, people probably going to listen and go, oh, man, it was so obvious he was choking. I mean, now it was quite obvious, but it was because of the sick. I was like, well, he's not choking, he's being sick. But he was obviously trying to get what was stuck out of his throat. And he was still breathing, but it was so...
But is that what happens when humans choke? Do you throw up?
No, he's a dog though.
That's why I didn't think he was choking, because stuff was coming out. I thought if you're choking, it's clogged up and nothing happens.
Something was coming out, but he kept going...
Do that again?
trying to get it out, but it was obviously stuck.
What is going on?
Do you know what? Like the worst bit for me, this is going to sound really bad for anyone who's got pets and that, he kind of took himself under the table. And I'm like, why are you taking yourself under the table? Like,
I hate it when you say this.
no, you know, like when I think it's cats, when they're going to pass away, they kind of take themselves away. They're away from the house. And I, in my head, was thinking, why are you taking yourself away from us?
No.
And it was like he was gonna like just keel over.
I was going to say, Em's going to start crying.
Yeah,
now.
I might.
yeah.
A lot has just happened.
A lot has happened. You've just been found out. But yeah, and also I also feel a bit bad that I didn't pick him up to take him downstairs.
Yeah,
it's also a bit.
It's almost like you should. Yeah,
I was
that's
meant
what
to
got
do
it
it.
out. So yeah, he was choking on a bit of kibble, which is kind of his own fault in the least horrible way, because he doesn't chew his kibble. He just literally swallows it whole, and quite often he goes like what Mike did, and a bit of kibble comes up, and then he eats it back again. But that time it just really must have got absolutely wedged in there. So then we had to ring the vet back and say, sorry, dog was just choking on a bit of kibble, all good now. You know what dogs are like, something happens and you're literally petrified, and then it stops and they just carry on like life's normal and you're just sat there scarred for life. So yeah.
And he also ate the kibble that he choked up and spat out.
Dogs are fucking jokes,
Mate,
aren't they?
he went for like he was clearly panicking, feeling sorry and sad because he looked very, very like help me-ish.
Yeah.
But then after that, he's back to jumping, biting, barking, doing everything that dogs do. So, yeah.
Bless
I mean,
him.
it was quite a moment, I must say. Probably one of the worst moments I've had with him, I must say. Yeah. Do you know what? I was having a conversation with a client about this scenario, and then she was saying it's just similar to like kids. You just always you always worry when things are happening, and it made me think like what a twat I was when I was younger. Like a bit harsh, and like just for like I used to always go out and then not come in till like 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. Like
When you were a kid?
no, when I was younger, like young, like I don't know, 17, 18.
Yeah.
And like your mum would mess you going, "Oh, are you okay? You coming home tonight? You staying out?" And you look at that message and just fucking probably ignore it. You're like, "Mum, leave me alone." Little did you know, she was probably
shitting
awake all night.
Yeah.
And then you'd get home, you'd fucking shut your door.
Act
She'd
like
probably
nothing
get a couple of
happened.
hours sleep, and then you'd wake up like a little prick you are. "Mum, what's for breakfast?" "Yep, son has some breakfast." But then it's not until you're older that you realise what a dickhead you was to your parents.
I think you should.
So all you young people out there,
I think you should make a formal apology to your mum.
yeah,
Go
I
on.
apologise for worrying you and keeping you up endless nights. No, but
Oh,
until you're older, you don't realise what a twat you was as a kid.
She's gonna love this.
And there's so
She's gonna
many
be
parents out there that are
finally.
probably going to relate to that, but they're not going to say anything to their kids because they want to keep them happy. They're having fun with their friends. But you don't know as a youngster that the amount of stress and sleepless nights your parents are having because you're out and the world's not exactly that. You see everything on the news, you know what I mean? All the fucking stabbings and fights and all that shit.
It's not
and
a safe place.
And you're like, yeah, but you know what I mean? You are 9 times out of 10 probably going to be safe, but your parent, you don't know that when you're just laying there in bed. Think how long it is laying there just waiting for.
I mean, even when you go out now, I lay there and worry about you.
Do you? You
No,
probably
I
lay there thinking about
do.
Matt. Probably got Matt over. You're worried that I'm going to walk through the door.
Right.
Anyway,
that's the last
kids,
one.
don't
now.
be a dick to your parents because you regret it when you're older. There's one for you.
As if kids are going to be watching
Oh,
this
no,
with
it's
the
probably-
amount
no,
that you swore as well.
No, I'm the young. Not I say. I mean, I'm an old man now. I'm saying kids, as in like 18-year-olds. The age bracket for the trolls.
So does
So
that
if
mean I'm an adult now?
You're near it, yeah. But you know. Anyway,
Anyway,
that's our lives. We've got a clean house and we've
Yeah.
got a dog who nearly choked to death.
and we're also halfway through, 5 weeks
Yeah, we are.
into our 10-week challenge with our clients that we brought on for a couple of coaches. They're doing very, very well, must say so myself.
I tell you what, we will put some clips up now of kind of some current transformations, maybe some messages that people have said so people can get an idea of what's going on. There you go. So,
Nice noise,
5
isn't it?
weeks through, halfway through the challenge.
Smashing
Everyone's doing an absolutely awesome job. So, yeah, it's really, really fun. And, buzzing for the next 5 weeks.
And then to pick some
And
winners
then
at the end.
pick the winners at the end to win the prize.
Yeah,
prizes, sorry.
buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry.
Today,
Yeah, a bit of fun.
we
today.
thought we'd have a bit of fun. You know, we usually, Mike usually sits there and just talks about serious shit all the time. It's a bit boring, really, isn't it? So we thought we'd have a bit of fun. We thought we'd play a little game. Mike's just been on stag do. I'm going on a hen do in a few weeks' time. We're going to a wedding. So we're going to play Mr. and Mrs. Doesn't really make sense, does it?
No.
Basically, we're going to play Mr. and Mrs. We're not Mr. and Mrs. We're not married. I still don't have a ring. Duh.
Well,
We are
I think
Two more mentions of Matt and you ain't getting one.
I think
I
that
might get
date's
one
been,
from Matt a bit quicker
I
than
think
Mike.
that date's been pushed back a bit.
So we are just boyfriend and girlfriend. So really, we're just playing boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it.
So we've both picked 5 questions each that we don't like. Either of us don't know. I don't know what questions Mike's picked, and obviously he knows the answer to him, but he's going to ask me and see if we know the answer. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to win because I do actually really listen to you and I take interest in.
I mean,
the
I
things
was
that
I
you
was
do.
quite worried about this because I thought I'm gonna get everything wrong, but I think I already have the upper hand because of the slip up that you've already made on this show. So I'm quite happy now, actually.
On this show.
What? Right, okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, you wait till later. You wait till Nathan's gone.
Okay.
I've only got 4 questions.
Why?
The
I
last
told
one.
you to pick
last
5.
one. The last one. Who's Matt?
I told you to pick 5.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard.
Oh. I'll just do 4 then.
I'll guess one. No, you can.
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
I'll
Right.
think of one on the spot.
Shall I go first, or do you
Yeah,
want to
go
go
on
first?
then. This is-
Okay. My first question to you is, what's my biggest fear?
Spiders.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Yes.
You sure it's not Mike walking in on Matt?
Yeah, then that. Yeah, I am petrified of.
See, this is. I've done this
Right,
wrong.
can
I
you-
think.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay.
honestly-
No. Okay.
Okay, wait.
I mean, okay. This
Okay,
one's an
wait.
easy one, but it's all right.
Right, wait. I didn't finish talking about my phobia of spiders.
All right, you're talking about everything.
I've got a phobia of spiders, like a really bad one. Once, Mike was away and there was a spider, and I put a bowl over it and put books on top of it, just in case it creeped out of the bowl. And I had to get Nathan to come over and save me from the spider and get it. Do you remember? Yeah, because I could just, I wouldn't. And if he hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have slept that night because it was in the bedroom as well. I probably would have slept on the sofa, to be fair.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm very scared of spiders. That is my biggest fear.
Actually, no. There's another fun. I remember when I was playing golf, and I come home and I had ordered us a Nando's, and she had
No, you've told it wrong already.
the Nando's was in here, but you was in there.
No, you told it wrong already.
What?
I was going to make us a roast dinner, like a full-on roast dinner.
Oh,
I had the oven on and everything, preheating it, ready to make us a roast dinner. Saw the spider,
legged it,
left the oven on,
and put a towel by the door.
put a towel under the door so it couldn't get under the door, went and sat in the bedroom and said to Mike, look, there's a spider in there. I've left the oven on because I can't go in there to turn it off. Wasting electricity, and you're not going to get a roast. You're going to have to order a Nando's. He ordered a Nando's and we ate it on the bed in the bedroom because you couldn't find it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, so she wouldn't come in here.
It was a big one.
Yeah, no, I
And then
opened
we
the door
found
and
it
it
not too long
come
ago.
sprinting across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anyway.
Anyway,
Spiders.
right, you go with your question then. I hope you've done this right.
Yeah, no, I've done this really shit. Sorry.
Gosh.
What football team do I support?
Man United.
Oh, that's shit, isn't it?
Are you like all right? You've
No.
got to at least try and test me.
Oh, yeah, all right. Just go for your next one.
He's United till he dies.
Yeah, I'm a Southern mank.
What's the other song they sing?
I don't know.
Glory,
Glory, Man
United.
Okay.
Right, my
I've got a better
next
one.
question. What was my first job?
Working at Next.
Yeah, well done. You do listen. So my first
Damn.
job when I was 16, I worked part-time at Next in Crawley as a sales assistant. Literally
Okay, this
just worked on
one
the
is
tills.
actually going to be hard for you. Okay.
Go on.
Where did I go travelling?
What? All the places?
Well, as many as you can get.
Okay. All right.
Go on then.
Australia,
Yeah.
Vietnam,
Yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Is there one more?
No,
How many more
there's
is
3
there?
more.
Oh, Jesus.
They're hard ones.
Oh, okay. Australia, Thailand, Vietnam.
Now you're in the right area. You need to stay there. Your drug. One begins with C. One
Kazakhstan.
No, fucking hell.
That's okay as well. And it's also not very close to Vietnam. You need to go next door.
We've got 1 C, 1 L, and 1 M.
1 C, 1 L. Malaysia.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, I didn't know it was Malaysia.
Yeah.
C and an L.
Yeah, these are really hard.
Think CAM.
Cameroon.
Oh, fucking hell.
Cambodia.
Cambodia.
I knew that as well.
Yeah, and then the last one.
And the last one begins with L, which means it must be Latvia.
No.
Lithuania.
Lowry.
Lowry.
Lao, you idiot.
Oh, that's in Thailand.
No,
No,
it's not.
it's a part of Thailand.
No, it's not. It's his own place. Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos.
I thought. Okay,
Laos.
don't worry. I'll tell you. Okay, right.
All
okay.
right, geography.
All right.
Latvia.
Eventually.
You've gone from
real travel destination, Latvia and
Joe,
Lithuania.
I said they're all in the same place. She's gone to Kazakhstan, to Cameroon, to Latvia.
Bruv, I don't know where these places are.
Nah. Anyway, I'm too.
You actually travel quite a lot. That's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that was quite good fun. If you're young, travel.
Cheers, because I'm young and I ain't done that yet. So.
Anyway, next. Next.
No, I'm not. Right, this one isn't really a right or wrong. It will just be interesting to see what you say. Describe me in 3 words. Just got to be 3 words.
Pretty, bum, innocent. Yeah, you're
fucking joking
You're
me?
pretty. You got a great bum, and you have this kind of innocence to you where you're
First
quite.
of all, pretty.
You are pretty or beautiful.
Yeah, pretty.
Okay.
Mate, our fucking dog gets called pretty all the time.
Yeah, he's
People
a pretty
go, oh, he's
dog.
such a pretty
and
dog.
He's a beautiful dog.
Pretty. Bum. It's not a
asset.
describing word.
What is it then?
It's a thing. You got to do a describing word. Big
All right,
batty
let me
gal.
Bruv, you're not well.
That's a describing.
You got like
Big batty gal.
big batty. Well, if I said big batty girl, then what would you say?
innocent.
Yeah, because you've got this innocence to you. Like you're very caring. Caring. Can I say caring?
Right, can we just redo all these words? Because I'm really
Yeah.
not happy with them. I think you
Okay.
get a round 2 because I want you to
Round
make
2.
me feel good about myself.
Oh, shut up. That should have. I'm being honest here. You're beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, just because I told you to tell that.
You're very kind. You're kind-hearted. That's a good
I
thing.
didn't say anything.
You gave me the eyes.
Big batty girl.
Cheater. Yeah, and bum. Big but bum's one word.
Right, okay. So, pretty innocent and bum.
No. We've redone it.
And
It's
kind and beautiful.
beautiful, kind bum.
Right, okay.
Big batty
nice.
girl.
Next one. Also, I want to
Oh, no, it's
change
me
my
now.
question. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you. I want to change one of my questions.
No. All
Mine are
right.
a bit boring though. You've picked quite good ones.
What's my golf handicap?
23.
No.
Yes, it is.
Was.
So it's changed in the last week?
That's not been a week.
So what is it? 22,
No.
21,
No.
21,
No.
20.
No.
So it's got worse. Are you telling me it's gotten worse?
No. It's good.
Oh, 18.
0.7.
18.7. Well, I didn't know that. You didn't
That's
tell me that.
good.
So why would you ask me that?
Because I thought you may have just. It was
So
in.
when
It was
did
in
it
your family
change?
chat
When?
when I played your dad like 2 weeks ago because I put the wrong information in. I didn't in the app. I didn't submit my scores, so my handicap didn't change. And it was in your family chat because I was getting called out by your dad and your brother for being a bandit. And in fact, I believe we even had a podcast where we spoke about it.
You just said brother. I don't have a brother.
Charlie, brother-in-law. Anyway, you got it wrong. You don't listen.
I love how you just plugged yourself there. You're just trying to tell everyone that you got an 18.5,
0.7.
0.7 handicap. No one cares. Nathan, what's your handicap?
I don't know. But it was about 19, I think.
He
But I
was
haven't
about
played in
19.
about 18 months.
Probably about 13 now.
Yeah,
It'll just be good
probably.
when he picks it up.
Worse than 30. Or I'll beat you and then you'll be embarrassed.
Yeah, I mean, after yesterday's performance, I think I will probably lucky to pick the clubs up again. Go on, then.
What is my worst habit?
Oh,
Huh? Do you? Does he?
no, I don't know. What's your worst habit?
Oh, come on, you
Scrolling
can-
through TikTok?
No, I know what it is.
I hardly do that. I actually hardly do that. Do you want to look at my screen time for TikTok?
No, mine's probably worse.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Mate, he'll sit there and start singing a TikTok song, and I'm like, I know you've been scrolling through TikTok for the
What's
last
your
hour.
worst habit?
Do you know the man? Do you watch TikTok?
Yeah, exactly.
no, because at the moment my TikTok's Mike's TikTok.
Oh.
Your worst habit. Should I know this?
It's
I
again,
know
it's
it.
not really a right or wrong answer. I don't even really know what I don't know what my habits are.
So it's not an actual answer here.
No.
I'm saying what your
What do you
worst
think
thing
my
is.
worst habit is? I don't know what mine
I
is.
don't think you have many
What
bad...
do you want for dinner?
Oh, that's actually, that is quite a
yeah.
bad one. Asking what I want for dinner.
No,
yet
but it's not that. It's making decisions.
Oh,
I
making
can't make decisions.
Is that a habit though?
Do you know what?
That's a woman thing.
So yeah. Oh, that was producer name. No, that's not
I
really a
made a
habit.
decision in Sicily though.
Yeah,
do you
you've
remember?
made a few. That's not really a bad habit, is it? It's not something you always. I mean, you do always do. You're not very good at making decisions, but
Because I'm a Libra, but I actually got
you
trolled for
can't
blaming
keep,
it on
you
a
can't
star
keep
sign.
blaming it on a star sign.
Someone said that. I love how she blamed it on star sign. It is true. That's what they say about Libras. They can't make decisions.
Yeah, I know, but someone's just made that up. That's not. I don't know your bad habits.
My bad habits lead to late night. Anyone watch the Ed
I
Sheeran
might have to come
documentary?
back.
It's sick. Have you watched the
I
Ed
might have to
Sheeran
come back to
documentary? Do you like Ed Sheeran?
Anyway, we keep
Really
going
good
off
documentary.
track.
Sorry.
I don't really know. I maybe say leaving your clothes on the floor.
Why would you out me
What
like
about
that?
overpacking for holiday?
Yeah.
Overpacking for holiday.
All right, guys. All right. I asked for one.
What about not being able to clean?
Or not being able to clean. Yeah. No, she's actually a really good
Do you
cleaner.
want chicken
She
wings
just
ever again?
doesn't deep clean. Neither of us deep clean.
Love you, Em.
Yeah.
Okay, what two noises do I hate the most?
People eating.
People?
He's got.
I'm joking.
Is it actually? Because I actually.
No.
Say if we sat down with your family at a meal, do you get annoyed?
Oh, I'll be looking at you. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but is it anyone else doing it?
My brother's like the worst person. My brother can't make any noises.
So people eating, Mike just gets really annoyed. If we're sat eating dinner, he has to have some sort of background noise on to drown out the sound of me eating, even though he eats like an absolute pig himself, and I actually eat quite pleasantly.
I can't hear myself.
And then the other noise is Max barking.
Yeah, that is correct.
You get really
yeah.
annoyed
It's
when
just
Max
I don't
barks.
know. It's if you're in silence, it is something because one of my clients has a similar thing. If you're like in silence, all you can do is hear that person eat, even if they're eating the most perfect eater. That's a thing. You're still gonna hear it. You know what I mean, you can't be a silent eater.
Yeah.
It just it just really gets me. It just
Grind your
goes
gears.
through me, and it's just an issue.
It's your issue though.
My issue. I know, and I don't moan. I don't tell you to stop eating. I don't send you to the bedroom to eat, do I?
No, but you do go and then turn the volume up on the TV.
It'll be done. Anyway, next for you. Next question.
Is it my question?
Yeah.
When is our anniversary?
Oh, bollocks. I knew this was coming. See?
Well, you should have sorted it out before, shouldn't you?
Can I have some sort of clue?
It's soon.
So it's in June, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you better back up your ideas, mate.
13th?
No,
Higher or lower?
not telling you.
Stuck around 17th? 18th? 19th?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 19th, yeah. 19th of June, so I was close.
I think that's probably the third time I've told him on this podcast. So I think in a few weeks' time we should ask him again and see
I
if
knew
he
it.
remembers. Yeah.
19th.
Did you actually?
Nathan knows everything. 19th.
Yeah,
of
so it's very soon. What
June.
we're doing? What are you gonna do for that?
19th of June. I'm not
2 years. How mad is that? 2 years doesn't sound like very
2
long.
years.
Does it?
When did we meet?
The 16th
Mate,
of
how do you
March.
even know that? Was it?
Because 2 days
I actually
later, my
thought
niece was
March.
born.
Oh, yeah, because I gave it 3 months as well.
Yeah.
Gave it 3 months before I made it official. Although Emma was like begging for me to make it official. I was like, mate,
No, I wasn't begging.
we wait.
I wasn't begging, but I was like, what is he doing?
what
Like,
is
is
the
he
po-
all
what is the
right?
point
I'm
of
not
this?
sticking around. Mate, I was fucking doing his dishwasher and I wasn't even his girlfriend. I was putting his washing in the washing machine. I wasn't even his girlfriend. I was, the list could go on.
Great stuff. All right.
You had a well trained straight away, Mike.
There you go. She's already trained probably from.
No, I'm just
Matt.
a kind person, apparently.
Okay, this is a hard one because I don't even know the answer here, but let's see what you say. What is my favourite alcoholic beverage?
A beer.
Yeah.
Was that a
Can't
hard
complain.
one?
Oh yeah, but what beer? You get to say
Heineken or a pepperoni. What's it called?
Okay.
A Peroni. A Peroni.
You get 3.
What is it called?
Peroni.
Peroni.
Okay, you have got.
I know. A
two.
Heineken, Peroni, and a Moretti.
Yeah, well done. You got that. I would say Moretti's my favourite, but Moretti and Peroni are my favourite, and then Heineken.
Do you remember the time when you asked me to get Heinekens and I accidentally picked up Carlsberg
fucking
because
bitter.
they were just. I was just looking for the green that Heineken was, and
I
I picked
was
it
so
up.
pissed off as well. I was like, "What is this? Tastes like absolute piss."
Yeah,
That was funny.
Um,
That was funny.
yeah, go on then. Time's ticking, Gil.
That's it. We done 5.
Did we?
Yeah.
Mustard 5 out of that.
Yeah.
I've got one more question for you.
Okay.
It's a big one.
What you only
Who
have 4?
is Matt?
Right, Nathan's just ruined it.
Well,
Sorry.
joking.
Anyway, we have question time.
We have our own questions.
I see a few flag up. Maybe just pick a couple because time isn't on our side.
Bear with. Can you talk?
Do you know the Muffin
Muffin
Man?
Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know?
The
Do you think you
Muffin
sound
Man?
good there, Ram? Do you, in your headphones, do you sound good?
She's gonna listen.
Yeah.
She's gonna listen back to this podcast and go,
Why do
Why was I doing that?" Mate,
Do you do that a lot?
Mate, she will watch it back. It'll be like whenever you send us the edit, and she'll go, "What's wrong with me? Why am I doing that?" And you're gonna do that when you just sang because you just proper like. went
Right,
for
how
it.
many questions do you want? How many
Just
have
a
you got time
handful.
for?
We've got a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Pick what you feel is the best ones. Can you stop that?
Sorry.
Thank you. It was bloody loud in my ear.
Any advice on starting the gym? I keep thinking about it, but I feel that I will do it all wrong. I'm just trying to be quiet for you.
Yeah. No.
So any advice on if you want, like, if you're starting the gym, they keep wanting to do it, but they're a bit worried they'll do it all wrong. Go.
I would say just crack on. Just crack on. No, do you know what? There was a I can't remember the actual person. I saw someone doing a talk, and it was quite interesting of what they were saying about people. It was like a motivational talk, and he was talking about more people that plan fail than people that fail, if that makes sense. Because people spend so much time procrastinating and planning and overthinking it, whereas just go and fail. Just go and do it,
Because you'll learn from failing.
Because you'll learn from failing. So the thing is, like, you can plan and think about it, but that's just going to lead to more failing than it would be if you was to go to the gym and fail. So you're better off just failing that first time, just starting. Because otherwise you could sit there for years procrastinating and writing down what I need to do and thinking about it and not understanding it, and then it's just going to lead to you failing. Whereas if you just go and fail, failure's good. All successful people fail.
Yeah.
So yeah, just go and get started.
Even if it's just stepping foot in the gym.
Even if it's just anything,
If you've
just
never been,
get started.
just
Go
get
and
in
fail.
there.
Just go and fail. Just get started. Go and fail.
Advice on training around your cycle.
Yeah, I mean, I'll leave that one with you.
So I would say firstly, know your cycle. You're not going to be able to know how to train around your cycle if you don't know your cycle. So you need to start tracking your cycle. Your cycle starts day 1 is the first day of your period. So that's day 1 of your cycle. That is when it starts. Your period obviously usually lasts 1 to 7 days, different for everyone. Your follicular phase is the start of your cycle up to ovulation. And this is probably the best time for training. So kind of when your periods come to an end and before ovulation or in the lead up to ovulation, this is like prime time when you're going to have lots of energy. You're going to feel really strong in the gym. you're gonna just be absolutely thriving. So make the most of that part of your period, push for PBs, get really good sessions in. Then obviously ovulation comes around midway between your cycle, but obviously it's different for everyone again. And again, really good time to push in the gym. Am I boring you?
No. Keep going. I was just looking at something.
And then after ovulation is your luteal phase, which is where your hormones start to drop, obviously in the lead up to your next period. And that is when you're going to feel tired and lethargic. So this is more of the time where you might want to have a lighter session or lower the weight and just focus on form. And just not overexert yourself, because you're going to be feeling rubbish. You're going to be feeling tired, lethargic, weak, and you're not going to have the best sessions, but that is fine. Not every session for everyone, men or women, is going to be amazing. I was stronger this week. I hit PBs. It's not going to happen. And then obviously your period comes around again, tough time, period pains, feeling rubbish, feeling low energy. Again, a time to lower the weights and just focus on form. So that is all I'd say. If you're just listen to your body, if you're not feeling strong and you're not feeling like you've got a lot of energy, still show up, still go to the gym and just have a lighter session or a shorter session, or just do exercises that you feel like you can do. Usually swap a leg day for an upper body day, rather than pushing yourself when you don't really feel like it and having a rubbish session. And when you're feeling really good, lots of energy in your follicular phase, push for PBs and have really good sessions.
Lovely stuff. Really good. Well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You literally lost the plot sometimes.
Do we want another one?
We can go one more and then we'll close the show.
Someone asked how Max is, but we've kind of already spoken about Max. Episode of how to get a better relationship with the scales. Not a question, but it's an idea from someone. That'll be a good topic to discuss.
Yes, well, we'll just save that for
that
a topic, because that would be quite a big topic.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you. Just a quick one. No, it's fitness related as well.
Okay.
So for people who are not familiar with the gym, sometimes going to a gym and doing weights, which obviously you guys will mostly push people towards for the obvious benefits, how would you try and encourage them to go to the gym and not worry about being sort of overwhelmed by it, or anxious about going into the weights area?
I think it's inevitable that you're going to feel anxious going into a gym when you've never been before, and you go into a weights area where there's men that are like, and everyone feels like they know what they're doing, and you feel like the only one that doesn't know what they're doing, and you don't feel confident. Just remember that everyone was in that position once. Everyone went to the gym for that first time. Yeah. Everyone had that first session. Everyone's maybe swapped from one gym to another and even felt like that, even if they feel confident at the gym. So remember, everyone has been in that position. You're not the only one, and there probably is other people in the gym at the same time that are in that position. Yeah.
It's also, I would say, it's not what you think. Everyone has this image in their head of a gym from what they've seen on the internet or the TV, and it's like loads of muscly people in a free weights area. If you're new to the gym, you're probably not going to get put in the free weights area. You're probably going to be machine based and functional area based anyway, to kind of start your journey if you haven't done it. So it's not going to be as intimidating as you think. And also, it's just education, isn't it? It's like anything. Anything you don't know is daunting because you don't know how to do it. But if you kind of learn and, I don't know, have a PT or a fitness coach show you how to do stuff, then you're going to feel at ease doing it. And then once you've done it once, it's like riding a bike, isn't it? It's quite easy to kind of go back and do it again and steadily progress. Yeah.
Does that answer your question, Nathan?
Yeah, good answer. I would also say, speaking from experience, people in the gym are usually really much nicer than they maybe look. So those big tattooed dudes, they, to be honest with you, would probably help you out.
Would help you out, yeah.
They're usually much more friendly than they look, maybe.
Yeah, I think gyms are one of the more friendly places. It's almost like every gym has like a bit of a community, don't they? So they're all nice. Like the gym I go to, everyone there is nice. Like you ask someone for a spot, they'll help you. If they see you struggling, they'll help you. They might not necessarily tell you if your form is bad, because maybe they're not qualified to do that and don't want to make you feel bad, but they're not there to be mean and be horrible and judge you. It's more, it's just what people think of a gym, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, just give it a go. That's it. Just give it a go.
Nice.
All right, Emma.
What a way to end it.
Close
Thank you,
the
Nathan.
show.
Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. A little bit different. Follow us on socials at _ a couple of coaches, at Mike Clark Fit, at M _ the coach, at NJM Flicks with 2 eyes.
Flickies.
Do you know what? Can I just say one more thing? So last night, guys, I went through all the comments on all our videos and stuff from the podcast and replied to some of them, and even like some of the not very nice ones. And one of the clips is of me doing this, is when I do the ending and I get it all wrong. And someone was like, really like your video, was really enjoying it, and but a shame that you had to plug yourself in it. Maybe try giving more information and value rather than just trying to get people to follow you. I was like, mate, I say this at the end of every podcast.
They're probably not listening to any podcasts.
Yeah, I said maybe go and have a look and listen to the full episode and you'll see the value that we bring to people's lives.
By the way, Emma had a couple of glasses of wine last night. She
got a bit brave.
She got a bit brave with the trolls.
I was replying to them all. I was like a little keyboard warrior.
I'm going to have it back.
Anyway, follow us and we will see you in the next episode.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.